They'll be calling you a radical busy day, but I got home and I saw this because they released their quarterly earnings today and they finally disclosed the true cost of Vogtle in Georgia, the only nuclear reactor that's being built in the last, well, Watts Bar went on. You know, TVA, it only took them 44 years. 29 billion. 29 fucking billion. Are you kidding me? Clean, green, too cheap to meter. Nuclear energy, the greatest lie in human history. 29, really? 29 billion? Fuck, it's rivaling right across the border there, the fucking Tower of Babel. South Carolina. Savannah River. That fucking fairy tale started out at 400 million. It's upwards of 30 billion. So between the two of them right there, 60 fucking billion. Are you kidding me? 60 fucking billion. For what? Dirty, filthy, rotten, stinking, filthy. Unbelievable. Stick it to the ratepayers. One of the execs is checked into prison this week. It's like in Ohio. Householder, and one of them killed himself. They go after the legislators, right? They won't go after them in Utah on the New Skill sham, which is the biggest, the SMR sham. I can't believe what the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate is pulling off. But they won't touch the bribers. The untouchables, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. So I wanted to put this up. The only reactor that's being built in the United States in God knows how long, decades. It started out as $2 billion. $2 billion. That's what they told the ratepayers. That's the lie they sold you in Georgia. You know, what metaphors? Braves. You know what happened in... I see that a bunch of climate change activists surrounded West Virginia Joe's car and he tried to run him over. I said, it ain't so, Joe. You know Biden's bill, for you lefties that think it's a good bill. No, it's not a good bill. It's $12 billion for the Nuclear Energy Crime Center. Of course, that won't even cover scratching the bucket the money these freaking rats rob. It lowers taxes to 3%. Remember, Biden, when he ran, he was going to raise the taxes on the rich. Of course, it isn't about Biden. It's about Congress. It's about the American populace. They're happy with billionaires looting the country. Bezos, Gates, Musk, and clan. They're all good with it. They're little nookie SMRs. They're a fairy tale. But I wanted to put this up because I just saw this. I got home. Busy day. Clean, green, too cheap to meter, nuclear energy. Not to mention the waste shoved in every fucking... You do know that the MOX fuel, you know what MOX fuel is. It's against the law in the United States. Activists like myself got it against the law. So they just shipped it to Japan. It was in Fukushima, Unit 3, and it blew up. Where's it at? Check your bone marrow. We'll get a bone marrow biopsy. Yeah, we're the nuclear toilet here in Utah. We're the outhouse. Remember when that guy was an anti-nuclear? Springsteen? Yeah, that's Bruce. Now he's hanging around with the greatest nuclear criminal in human history. His buddy. Well, Springsteen just used us. Obama dumber. Sliding with Biden, and then there's pro-nuclear freaking wacko Trump. So you got the Republican Party, the Republicans in this country, the conservatives. They got totally betrayed by the whole war machine, the Bush clan. Cheney, freaking Saddam Hussein has weapons of mass destruction. They got totally betrayed. They were ready to reject it. They did reject it. And you got the lefties. Talk about betrayal. Obama's the greatest betrayer ever. Voted against both wars. Got a Nobel Prize. Who knew my strongest suit was killing people? Mary Antoinette Obama. I know what happened situated. Let them eat yellow cake. Then comes along Trump. He's the counterculturist. He's going to go after them Saudis for doing 9/11. He's going to put tariffs on freaking until he realized he had to put tariffs on his wife and his daughter's shoe and I don't care jackets. Gonna release the Kennedy file. Yeah, he is. He betrayed the counterculture movement. Where do we go from here? Remember the 5th of November. Remember 8 years ago, right now, I was sleeping on a park bench. Whatever that was, full leukemia. We're not done. I got some stuff coming up for tomorrow. I got some good anonymous stuff coming tomorrow. Shh. Started out as Occupy Wall Street. It was even before that anonymous. Went to the Million Mass March, and I got co-opted by Black Lives Matter. I just call it the anti movement. I mean, it's all anti-imperialism, but one day you wake up and realize the social inequality, the racism, all these groups, this is the top of the snake. Until you take on the nuclear energy crime syndicate, and they're looters, and they're imperialists who run this, they don't illuminate, they radiate. There's no reason the Epstein clan, the Epsteiners, Bill Gates, Jeff Los Alamos, grandfather Bezos, Elian freaking strike a car with lightning freaking Musk. Why do they all love Little Nookie? Free money, Price Anderson. Until you realize this is the top of the freaking snake. Or the head of the snake. The three-headed snake. I couldn't believe it. I just saw this and I'm like, fuck, I was ready to go to bed. I said, I gotta throw this up. 29 fucking billion. Fucking, not to mention the fucking nuclear waste shoved in every nook and cranny all over this place for time out. The Mox fuel blows up, comes back. They bring it back by guard armed ships back to Savannah River, Georgia, South Carolina. Then they secretly move it to Whip, New Mexico. Freaking Energy Solutions, Clive, Utah. Fucking, how about fucking Idaho National Lab at Atomic City in Idaho? I mean, I won't stop there. Hanford, it goes on. I'll tell you, don't know what Hanford is. You're a smart president. Oh, fuck, where do we go from here? Kettle me, I'll kettle you. Fuck, I saw that and I'm about fucking shit. I'm like, really, it jumps from 12 billion to 29 billion. These fuckers are the greatest looters, rip-off fucking thieves. And the peasants are all good for it. Why don't they just put up a bill in Congress and say, let's go back to the 1999 tax rate on fucking billionaires, which was 38%. But no. Left, right. Gonna lower taxes. Bye. Remember all the people that ran? Every politician, left, right, we're going to be crossover candidates. We're not going to be polarized America. It's 50-50. Well, Joe said, fuck. By the way, this bill's no good anyway, because it's got pork in it for the nuclear industry. I mean, it's funny how things work. But last thing we need is more nuclear energy. Fucking clean. Fukushima. Chernobyl. Nuclear waste stored all over our fucking place. Shoot all these fucking imperialists into space with the waste. Green. Dead red. Dead fucking red. The only reactor that's fucking, 29 fucking billion. Stand tuned. I just keep fighting. One day, I don't know. We got some good stuff coming for fucking the 8th anniversary. Well, it's actually the 9th anniversary of the Million Mass March, which Black Lives Matter stole from us. And I support Black Lives Matter, don't get me wrong. I support it. But it surely wasn't 3 women with a fucking hashtag sitting around. That's from the fence. Here in Utah, in the nuclear fucking outhouse. Clean, green, too cheap to meter. Stand tuned.